we go now. Follow if you feel me, flow. Can you feel me? Flow. Here we go now. Holla if you feel me. Oh, can you feel me? Flow. Oh man, what's really hoodwinked and bamboozled? What's really hoodwinked and bamboozled? Hold on, man. Follow if you feel me, flow. Can you feel me? Flow. Yeah, my G's, I just got up not too long ago, man, so I'm still moving slow, baby. I'm still moving slow, baby. Coffee gang in the building, though. What's poppin'? Coffee gang t-shirts coming soon, man. If you rep that coffee life, holla at me. Feel me, flow. Now holla when you feel me, flow. Can you feel me? Flow. Bear with me, my bro. Scrolling up that morning scroll up. What's good, my peoples? You heard? Slim Blunt Gang definitely in the building. Slim Blunt Gang t-shirts available too. I forgot to post that link. You heard? But the link to this Good Garments. Hold on, bro. Don't be blowing away my last couple of sheets of paper, baby. You heard? That Good Garments NYC. This is a sample, man. You know what I mean? I got this joint. It was 10 inches across the chest. Pause. You heard? I got it 8 inches though. But if you want this Good Garments New York City t-shirt, the link is in the description to the actual store link. It's perfected.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, my brother? What's up?
Hey, all good?
Yeah, man. How you doing? I'm out of bounds right here.
Oh,
I'm
nah,
out
I
of
didn't know
bounds.
what you was doing.
Nah, I'm just on live and stuff. Man.
Okay, yeah, I'm
But
front desk right here.
if
I
they-
saw somebody right here doing some stuff. This is like private property. So.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it on the hop in about 2 minutes. I'm out
My
of here.
man, my man.
All right,
my man,
appreciate
thanks,
you.
man. I appreciate it, man.
All right, man. You know, I don't give a brother a hard time when he got to do his job. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up, I make a brother job as easy as I possibly could make it, man. You heard? I'm out of here. The bro told me I can't be here, and I'm out of here. You heard? Said that nice and loud, so the person going in could hear it. Like, don't think the bro ain't doing his job. But I'm out, man. Scroll this vine up. And I'm out of here, my genies. Give me 2 seconds, my dudes. Give me 2 seconds. I don't want the man. Hear me flow down, holla if you feel me flow. Can you feel me? Flow. Every time I hear that song, it make me think of when I was in Franklin. You heard, in like 1995 or 4, I think it was 94. You heard? And you know, Franklin was a predominantly Latin ran jail. Like Latin Kings and Nietas had it on smash. You heard? Blacks was in there, black MFs was in there doing their thing, but they was outnumbered by the Latino population, and they was throwing their weight around. I'm gonna keep it a whole buckarooski. They was throwing their weight around heavy. So, you know, when Yo MTV Raps came on I think Friday or Saturday night, like you had a community of dudes in the crib, such as myself, that we needed to see that Yo MTV Raps, my G's, because that's what kept us in tune with the streets. You heard? Like, we didn't know what was out. We had to see that Yo MTV Raps. And the Latino brothers in the house, they ain't give a fuck about no MTV Raps. They wanted to watch the HBO movie. You heard? Now the dilemma was, the HBO movie that came on when Yo MTV Raps came on was a repeat of the movie they just showed last night or the night before. So these dudes wanted to watch the repeat of the movie instead of MTV Raps. And that caused mad racial tension in the crib. Cause dudes like, nah, bro, you heard? It ain't only one culture in this house. Like, we listen to hip hop. We love hip hop. You heard? If this was a, you know, a salsa video show or something like that came on, I'm sure y'all would want to view it too. So y'all gotta respect the fact that, you know, it's some black people in this house and we love hip hop and we want to watch Yo MTV Raps. So literally we used to have to come in the day room on Saturday nights or Friday nights, whenever it came on. I think it was Saturday nights. We used to have to come in the day room strapped up. You heard? Boots on, gripped up and all of that, because it might go down every Saturday night. Because dude, somebody might wig out and be like, nah, we ain't watching MTV Raps this week. And then it be on like popcorn. You heard? But that was one of the videos that was out at that time, that feel me flow, now holla if you feel me flow, can you feel? I remember I seen that. I was tight. No, matter of fact, I'm bugging out. The joint that was out at that time, it might have been out at around the same time, but the real joint that had dudes coming in there with their boots on, niggas wanted to see that. New York niggas are the craziest, LA niggas are the craziest. That joint was too hard. You heard? I needed to see that. We was about to go to war over that Naughty by Nature. You heard? Niggas like, nah, son, that craziest joint is out. I got to see that. I know they gonna play that this week. It was dumb tension in the dorm, but you know, it never really jumped off. Couple of arguments, but them dudes used to be tight. They be mad, huffing and puffing, taking their chair into the right. Like, yo, bro, listen, man, we can't watch the repeat of the movie. We already saw the movie. Like, we gonna watch the repeat of the movie? Never watch no rap videos? Nah, my God. It's gonna get funky in here. It's getting funky. I was listening to that. I got that on my playlist too. That Kid and Play. We getting funky. Kid and Play was fire, bro. You heard? Like, you got to take your hat off to Kid and Play. Like, they was never talking no gangster-ish. They was never talking no crime-ish. They just was making hot music to dance to. You heard? Like, you got to respect them dudes. Like, they just came out clean. You heard? Brotherhood, brotherly love. They just was putting out that heat. And on the low, they got that. Their catalog is serious, bro. Kid and Play catalog? Nah, it's serious. It's serious. I got these shades on. They ain't gonna last too long, man, because I can't see the text, man. Know the ledge. I see you in the building. What's poppin'? Freck Hefner, what's really good? Paperboy, Toronto in the building. What's poppin'? Black Suede, what's really good? Major game. Now, I ain't worried about my back, bro. Pause. People gotta watch their back from me. You heard? I beat dudes up in real life, bro. I ain't worried about nobody. You heard? Better have 20 AK-47s or pro curly hair fool you, man. You heard? I got a dead arm. Dudes will be alright. But I be chilling. I'm a lover, not a fighter, though. You heard? I like peace instead of war, bro. But, you know, somebody come up on me in a hostile way, they gonna catch one of these rice pots. You heard? That's all I got to say. They gonna catch one of these rice pots. These is rice pots right here. You see how heavy these things is right here? These is rice pots. When a rice pot come across a nigga jaw, yo, lads, what up, nigga? I don't like this shit you said about me, no, nigga. I be like, word, mung. I be like, so what you want to do, bro? You want to rice pot it out? Let's go. You heard? When we get the boogie in and that rice pot just come 3D, boom! That rice pot come across your jaw, boom! You're gonna regret that. You're gonna wish you just said, what up, Laz? What's really good? How you doing? How you doing, my brother? I'm chilling, man. Chilling like a villain that's through his stealing. What's popping with you? Yeah, coffee gang in the building. Would you like a coffee? I'll buy you a coffee, bro. You could get a coffee or you could get a rice pot. You let me know which one you want. Heard? So I'm knocking nigga head right off, and then I'll be like, We getting funky. I start doing the Kid and Play. We getting funky. We getting funky. Good Garments, New York City, man. The link to this Good Garments shirt is in the description to this video. You go in the description, you're going to see the link. You heard? And the GENPOPfam shirt. The new GENPOPfam shirts is in the description to this video. You heard? Go in the description, click the link, cop up. Simple as that. If you want to show love. If you want to show love, I need love. When I open my room, the man was flowing crazy on, on that I need love joint. You heard? Hold on. Let me light this vino. Let me light this vino right quick. Hold on now. Hold on now. We getting funky. I got some East New York stories. Yak Williams 912. I got some East New York stories on the channel. You heard? I told you, from now on, I'm a business. You feel what I'm saying? I operate like a business. You heard? My stories is business and all of that. Like, I'm telling stories over and all of that because you know why? Seinfeld get money off of repeats all day. What I look like not getting money off of no repeats? Yeah. No matter how many times a Seinfeld episode is coming on repeat and syndication, you got people out there like me that didn't see all Seinfeld episodes. I might have seen 20, but it's 300. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why syndication exists. You got people that people might not start watching Seinfeld to this year. They like, I heard about this show all my life. Let me watch it now. You heard? That's why syndication exists and why people get money off of syndication. So what I look like, I ain't bigger than the TV business. I got to be in syndication too. Yerskin Bob. So yeah, I'm gonna tell a lot of these stories over. You think I'm playing? Nah, I ain't playing. It's so windy out here, man. You can't keep nothing lit for 2 seconds. Like, damn. But yeah, my G's, I got some East New York stories. I got a quick East New York story for y'all. Check it, right? One day, shout out to my bro P Wiz. You heard? One day, you know, I'm fresh home from the penitentiary. We running around like we crazy in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? I let dudes say, yo, let's go to this club, right? It was a club called Caribbean Nights. That was on right across the street from Pickin' Projects. You heard? Now this club, dumb dangerous. Reggae club, dangerous, deadly. You'll get smurdered in there for a whole fact. You heard? Nobody that just came home from the penitentiary or cares about their life need to be in a spot like this. I'm gonna keep it real with you. So, you know, I roll through with my dudes and we get there, whatever. You know, one of my bros got into a little confrontation. My bro P Wizzy got into a little confrontation with an East New York kid. And, you know, P Wiz was talking to the dudes extra greasy, like a fried piece of chicken. You heard? So I'm like, damn, it's gonna go down. The way my son talking to this dude, it's gonna go down. But, you know, the kid was like, yo, man, that shit was a misunderstanding. Boom, boom, boom. Like, you ODing for nothing. Boom, boom, boom. And dudes kind of hashed it out, talked it out, but it was still tension. It was still tension. We a handful of Brownsville cats in the East New York club. And dudes, we in there with our chests out acting crazy. You heard? So, somebody from the Ville called like, yo, come get me. Yo, I guess dudes called, yo, dudes in here acting up, son. We gotta bring more troops. So dudes shot to the Ville right quick. You know, the Ville is only 5 minutes away, 5-10 minutes away. So dudes shot to the Ville right quick to go pick up 2 or 3 cats to bring them through, probably with slammies and all of that, right? So I slide off. I'm in the club listening to music and stuff, minding my business, and I turn around. I don't see nobody that I came with. I see a couple of dudes from the Ville, but, you know, I know them barely, and they know me barely. I turn around, I don't see nobody that I came with. I'm like, yo, You know, dudes could have been looking for me. Yo, tell Labs. Matter of fact, one of the dudes came to me and was like, yo, son of them said they went to go pick up son of them. They gonna be right back. So I'm like, all right. So I'm sitting in the club. All of a sudden, it's just mad quiet tension. Like, you heard music is playing, but it's mad tension. I'm looking around. I'm just seeing a bunch of East New York niggas grilling me. They looking at me like, yo, did one of them Brownsville niggas that just was talking real crazy, did they leave this nigga in the club? Is this nigga in the club dolo? You heard? I'm standing around like I'm tough. I turn around, I just see 20 eyes on me, all East New York niggas looking at me, grilling me, looking me up and down like they decide, they contemplating on doing something, but they wondering like, this nigga by himself, brave, standing in here dolo like this? You heard? Don't he know that niggas could just jump out the window and hit this dude and keep it moving? You heard? So now I'm starting to get nervous. I'm like, damn, I'm in here dolo. I just came home from the penitentiary. So my attitude is like, I'm not scared of nothing, bro. You feel me? That's my attitude. But reality is reality. If you in a spot and you ain't got no ratatouille, then niggas is in there with the ratatouilles. What you gonna do? So I'm like, damn. So, you know, I can't act soft, so I'm just like this. Reggae joints is coming on. I'm like, where them on? Oh, that come. Where them on? You heard? I'm trying to front like, you know, I ain't scared, nigga. Yeah, I'm the only Ville nigga in here, but I ain't scared of y'all East New York niggas, you heard? So I'm just in there chilling, sipping my little drink. Oh, that come. Where them on? You heard? I'm chilling. I'm like, new air, new style, with the ani end, and then rock and then make move to the jump and make your body stick. Step to the front and come on back. I said a new style in the rock is so rap bogle dance and use the stay so bogle around the place night and day. So just rap bogle dance and my your turn to play. When them I walk them, you heard them doing all of that. I'm chilling, but in my mind I'm like, hurry back, please. Please, Brownsville, hurry back for these niggas smurder me. So as I'm chilling now niggas is really grilling me because I'm in there like, you heard? Them I bleach out their skin, them I bleach. Light skin ass nigga with curly hair. You heard niggas looking at me like, fuck is this nigga, man? I'm like, them I bleach out their skin, them I bleach. Them look like a browning. You heard? So tension heavy. And it's to the point where I could feel it. In 30 seconds, I could feel one of these niggas going back out of ratchet and be like, yo, my nigga, get the fuck out of here before we murk you. You heard? This our club, nigga. All these picking project niggas in there. You know they in there with the ratatouilleington. So that's my word, bro. When the tension got so thick that you could cut that shit with a knife. And I was about to just be like, what's up, my nigga? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for y'all niggas to murk me. I was about to just be like, yo, what's up, bro? What's up? You good? You feel me? Like, and just get this going. But I knew I had no wins, my nigga. You heard I had no wins, because when them shots get fired, you ain't even gonna hear the shot over that, where them on? Oh, who that come? You're not gonna hear it. It's too loud in there. So I'm like, it's a wrap, man. I'm about to get murked. This is what I get for going to a club like this and letting niggas talk me into going to a club like this when I'm just fresh out the penitentiary, my nigga. All of us, my whole team, me, P, Wizzy, my cousin Val, Dawn, whoever the fuck else we was with. You heard? We all fresh out the pen. We all ain't been in the streets a year yet. You heard? So as soon as I was like, yo, it's a wrap, my nigga. I'm about to get smirked. The door opens up like a motherfucking Western saloon. You know how the cowboy come through the saloon? That's how the door swung open. The whole club got quiet. I just see this nigga Papa Jock, rest in peace, from the Ville. I see this nigga Papa Jock. I ain't see son since we was up top in Green. You heard? And you know, we got into a situation over Papa Jock and Green. You You heard? And I kind of ignited that situation over Papa Jock and Green, but that's another story. But the nigga Papa Jock just come in. When I tell you this nigga come in with the most ice grills ever, and nigga come through the door like this with a motorcycle helmet in his hand like this, and a motorcycle jacket. Nigga comes in the club like this, grilling everybody like this. Word to everything I love. Niggas was like this. Oh shit, Papa Jock, yo, chill, yo, don't look at that nigga, son. That nigga Papa Jock came in, he seen me, he was like, B Lotus, because that's what niggas call me, Lotus. Nigga was like, B Lotus, that's B Lotus? I was like, oh shit, Papa, what up? He like, yo, this my son. Oh shit, my son, you came home, son? Oh shit. Nigga gives me a mad hug, start hugging me. Yo, my fucking son, my fucking son. Nigga, I looked around. Niggas was dusting the bar with a duster like this. Whistle while you work. Oh, niggas was cleaning the bar. Niggas was waxing the floors. You heard? Niggas wasn't looking at me at all. I was like, hold on. All these niggas was just grilling me like they was about to kill me. You heard? Nigga Papa Jock came in, niggas was like, I wasn't looking at that nigga. Yo, my nigga, the nigga Papa was like, yo, what's up, son? You all right? Because he felt the tension. He said, son, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm chilling, my nigga. I'm chilling. I ain't no rat, you heard? I ain't gonna rat on these niggas. I'm like, yeah, I'm chilling, my nigga. I'm chilling. He's like, because you know, nigga, any one of these niggas in here try to front, nigga, let me know, nigga. What's up? This my man. What's up? Niggas was like this. Oh, let me go use the bathroom, actually. I gotta go use the bathroom. Niggas was talking like college professors. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Papo? How are you doing today? How's everything? Okay? Yeah, I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store up the block. Niggas was getting about that club, my nigga. You heard? Niggas was getting about that club before I could tell a nigga. Yo, all these niggas was just grilling me like they was about to back the ratty too. They was about to back the motherfucking, you know? They was about to back the motherfucking Rateros out, like. You heard? Now you come up in the club, niggas is dusting the bar. I was like, yeah, niggas. Then I start grilling niggas. Yeah, son. Yeah, y'all niggas think because I look Spanish and all the yeah, nigga, he look Spanish too. What's pamping? Niggas was like this. You heard that my peoples came back and it wasn't nothing. You heard? But it was a close call in East New York that day. And that's a whole fact. Rest in peace to the bro Papa Jock, man. Brownsville, we stick together, baby. When we out, we might go to war with each other within the community. But when we out the community, it's unity. Damn shame it gotta be that way. Yersk. George Devine, which pamping. Major Gaines, which pamping. Robert Hendricks, which pamping. That's a whole fact. I'm reading some of these comments. My fault. Majesty Roberts, I see you in the building. You're BMG 608, which papping. New Life Raw Evolution, which papping. Stephanie H, which papping. Paperboy, that's a whole fact. Sean Harris, Greg Barr was popping. LM Noucha was really good. Niggas had the buffer out. You heard when that nigga Papa Jock came in that shit, niggas had the buffer, was waxing the floor. Niggas was putting stripper on the floor with the black pad like this. Yo, son, it ain't shining right here. Let's buff this. Who, me? I wasn't looking at you. I was like, yeah, nigga. That's what the fuck y'all niggas get for thinking y'all know me, nigga. You heard? But I ain't tell on them niggas and be like, yeah, shit, these niggas was grilling me, shut. Cause somebody would have got popped. Period. Then my peoples came back with them dang tangs like this. What's happening? I'm like, ain't shit. The fuck y'all niggas leave me in for? Niggas almost murdered me, nigga. Oh, my fault, son. It was too many, because there was too many of us doing too many things. You heard niggas calling niggas, yo, son, come get me. I'm in LH right now. Yo, son, I'm over here in Phoenix. It was that type of party. You heard? But moral to the story is, stay the fuck out of an East New York club. Like, you want a club? Take your ass to Manhattan, Soho, the Village. Don't go to a club in East New York, my nigga, unless you're from East New York and went to Jeff and Maxwell and, you know, and you live in Linden, and don't just go there and shit. Like, we was going in all type of club lodge. What the fuck we doing in club lodge at 2 in the morning? Like, that shit was a death trap, nigga. Speed, even Speed was a death trap. We was in Speed, Barcode was a death trap. Remember when I think 2 motherfuckers got killed in Barcode and they closed the shit down? But all them clubs was wild and treacherous. You heard? We was in all of them shits, my nigga. Amazora, we was in all of them shits, bro. All them shits is death traps. You heard? Nowadays niggas be inviting me, yo, Sean, you want to perform at? Where is it? Nah, I'm good. If that shit ain't in Soho or the West Village, my nigga, don't invite me. If that shit ain't in Greenpoint or Williamsburg, I'm Gucci, my nigga. You heard? I ain't trying to die for a motherfucking, you know, to rap in front of 60 people like I'm Gucci, my nigga. You heard? But yeah, I'm chilling, my G's, man. I'm just chilling, man, relaxing, man. You heard? I got a new episode I'm gonna drop too. If you heard, I got a new episode I'm gonna drop for y'all in a minute. I'm about to schedule that so that it could drop. You heard? So y'all dudes could whoever's in the live chat could go over there and help me boost that. You heard? YouTube be hating on me, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you what's going on now. They cracking down on like violent content. Like, now the AI system is picking up violent shit faster. You feel me? And they putting the block on that shit faster. And that's a whole fact. So, you know, I put out a little joint where somebody got splashed or something. They be on me like, nah, bro, we can't be giving you money for stories of niggas getting their whole face splashed open. Like, you're. That's why I be on TikTok with it, man. You heard? That's why I'm in the garment game. Make sure you cop that Good Garments New York City t-shirt. You heard? Like I said, this is a sample of the joint. I was testing. I got the regular real joint upstairs, but this the sample. They printed it. I wasn't feeling the 10-inch joint, pause. So I made it a little smaller, but it looked better smaller. You heard? But yeah, this Good Garment shit, ironically, is crazy. Niggas was making fun of my clothes. You heard? Niggas was making fun of my clothes, and that shit propelled my clothing brand. How crazy life is, nigga. I'm doing units in my sleep. Every time I wake up, it's 3-4 orders in my shit. Good Garments t-shirt, Good Garments Brooklyn, Good Garments New York City t-shirt purchased. I'm like, yeah, nigga, it's on, nigga. Nah, but all jokes aside, though, you heard I'm about to launch this Good Garments brand to the next level. When I'm gonna make this shit the most popular brand in New York City streets. That's a whole fact. You heard? I'm not even playing no games. I already got people calling me. I already got business motherfuckers calling me interested in going into business, but I'm being easy, bro, because I don't really need no help. This shit is easy. I got the fan base already, nigga. All I gotta do is put the motherfucking product out. It's going down, but now I'm gonna make this brand a fire-ass brand. That's all I be doing all day. You heard? Shout out to my bro Demetrius out in NC. You heard? I'm about to call you when I get off this live, my bro. My son Demetrius, like, me and son about to make $1 million together. I ain't even gonna blow it up, you heard? But I'm gonna tell you, Slim Blunt Gang is about to get relaunched as a movement. So if you rep that Slim Blunt Gang, get ready for the Slim Blunt Gang movement. Because I'm about to start a whole movement. Me and my bro Demetrius, that's a whole fact. Watch what we do. You heard? My bro Demetrius is a master grower. And he's licensed, officially licensed. He's a master grower. Maybe the best in the whole country right now. You heard? My son is on it. So when I relaunch this Slim Blunt Gang, listen, y'all gonna be happy. Because I'm going to point y'all in the direction of the best of the best. You heard? The best of the best. Give me 2 months. Give me 2 months. And I'm going to launch this Slim Blunt Gang campaign. When you see me posting the new Slim Blunt Gang t-shirts all over the place, that's when you know the mission has begun. And I'm going to show y'all, y'all going to love me. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all going to love me when y'all see what I do with this Slim Blunt Gang movement. So those is the 2 new movements that I'm concentrating on. The Slim Blunt Gang movement, telling you it's going to get ugly in 2 months. And my Good Garments, which is already ugly. It's already ugly. You heard? When I get off this live right here, I got the Good Garments in the description of this live. When I get off this live, somebody gonna cop up, bro. You know why? Because when they see that Good Garments t-shirt, they could look at it and tell, nah, that brand right there, that Good Garments, that's gonna hit. Ooh, wait till I drop the sweatsuits. Ooh, 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 ooh. But yeah, my G's. We just got a random TV on the block. What happened there? Damn, bro, can I get a garbage can out here? God damn. Fuck. Coffee warm and cold as hell. I don't want to litter and shit. Oh. I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me. It's been a long time. Hold on 1 second. It's been a long time since I had someone to love me, not just my body. I'm very happy, so very happy. Shout out to my homegirl Lena in Jersey. Her uncle made that. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We used to play that in the 5% of class up north. Like my uncle, I used to be getting mad. I'd be like, yo, bro, come on, bro. What that got to do with the guards? He's like, nah, you don't understand. They saying ain't no stopping us now. You listen to the lyrics of the song. They talking about the black race. Oh, you right. But after every class up north, they would play that joint. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. You heard? Rest in peace, Wise Qasim Anuba Salah. You heard? AKA the big head scientist. So then, oh, there go a garbage can. Life is grand. I gotta take these shades off, man, because I could barely see. You know, I got these smart glasses on too. I keep these on, these Ray-Ban Meta glasses. I keep these on at all times. You heard? So in case I see some content and I don't got my phone, I just hit the button. Glook, 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 glook. You heard? Catch that footage. Nobody don't know nothing. All right, I gotta sit my ass down somewhere. I'm tired of walking now, goddamn. So very happy, and not just, this ain't looking good, bro. This ain't looking good right here. This is looking like the wrong step. He said every little step you take gonna be around this bedroom tonight, goddammit. Robin Harrison and house party, hilarious, bro. Shit, I be getting in a million steps. My Apple Watch be like, we see that you are exercising at extreme rates. I'll be like, nah, bro. I'm just walking. Yo, give me 1 second, bro. Let me see what time it is. Hold on. Let me see what time it is. 11:50. Hold on. Let me just schedule this episode. I'll be right back. Hold on. Left probably All right, I'm back, man. I'm back. So, yo, check it, man. I'm dropping a new episode. Shout out to the Brooklyn legend, Tankhead. You heard? I know a lot of y'all dudes out there. Oh, a lot of y'all dudes done heard that name for 100 years, Tankhead. You heard? But I got an interview with the original Tankhead from Fort Greene, dropping at 12:15. Make sure y'all check it out. That's just one of about 30 that y'all might get on this channel. I got another 2 in the cut. This is just one that I felt like releasing. Because, you know, I'm not in a rush to release a bunch of content right now. You heard? But it's nothing. You heard? Content king. It's nothing. But shout out to the whole Brooklyn, the whole Fort Greene. If you rep that Fort Greene, if you rep that BK, you heard, make sure y'all check, leave some comments, get that algorithm stirred up. You heard? Because I'm putting out that heat, bro. You heard? Rikers Island story, Good Garments on deck. You heard? Rikers Island story dropping at 12:15. You heard? 12:15. Make sure y'all slide over to that new app. So very happy. I ain't trying to smilly on camera, so pardon me if I keep stepping off camera, man. YouTube be hating. They got to stop that. Like, it's 2025. You heard? That Frank is legal, man. That dank is legal, bro. Oh, but it's like, yo, we should be able to come on here and smilly in peace, man. Like, and make money smillying. Maybe the rules change. I got to look it up. I got to ask Chat GPT. Chat, can you legally smilly on YouTube and monetize that yet? If a dude could smoke on parole, I should be able to smoke on YouTube, goddammit. Wise Eyes TV, Wish Pamp, and New Life Raw, Wish Pamp, and BK Jersey was popping. My bro Jay Pesco in the building. Wish Pamp and Jay Pesco ordered that black on black Good Garments. You heard? Like, you're a brave man, bro. You heard? Because that black on black, you gotta be a fly. You gotta be a fly MF to rock that like this. Wish popping. I'm gonna get one of them black on blacks too, though. You heard? I had my black on black Gap shirt, man. I got a hole in it, so I had to throw that away. But I need a good black on black t-shirt. Nothing like a good black on black t-shirt. Logo, Good Garments, logo black on the black shirt. Ooh. As Jay Pesco trying not to be too loud and Negro-ish, you heard? Because you know us Negroes. I need that on the chest like this. Good Garments. You heard? I got to fight my inner Negro at all times. Like, should I get the shirt that doesn't say anything, but it's a nice shirt? Or should I get the shirt that says, Good Garments? When I'm spending my money, I need that Good Garments, you heard? But, you know, when I get rich, I'm caked up. And I could do the black on black joint where you got to squint to see the Good Garments name because I'm so cakey that I don't really need to act like I'm fly. But while I'm in the struggle, I need that Good Garments. You heard? And not just my body. Yo, shout out to the fans, funny fans that keep sending me pictures of themselves with New Balance on with Nike socks. Shout out to my bro Fal. But a few dudes done sent me pictures like, yo, Laz, look, they got the New Balance on with the Nike socks. Because, you know, if you don't know, you know, I got assassinated. They tried to assassinate the guard because I had on some New Balance with... You heard? I come on there spitting something that don't got nothing to do with the song. My name Laz. I'm from the Ville. I hop out with the AK and I spill and get killed. Starts talking crazy shit on that track. Nigga, play with me. Gersh. This the type of L's these YNs be out here smoking, you heard? These young N's, they be out here smoking shit like this. Yo, you want some of this? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, my G's. You heard? I'm not trying to catch a brain aneurysm. You heard? I'm not trying to Pass out in the middle of the street. You heard? Niggas be like this. Yo, let me get a light. Nah, nigga, you need a motherfucking blowtorch. You need a lightsaber from Star Wars to light that shit, nigga. You heard? Niggas be 15 cash. I be walking past the high school. Niggas be 15 cash like this. Like, yo, bro. There's no need to roll that much marijuana in a joint, bro. You only could get but so high, bro. You heard? Like, how high would you like to be, my brother? Because you smoking shit like this, you heard? That's why I rep that Slim Blunt gang, man. I got that Slim Blunt, nigga. Like I'm in motherfucking Great Metal. Like I'm in motherfucking Napa Nap. You heard? I'm spinning the yard in the streets with the Slim Blunt like I'm in Napa Nap. These YNs be like this. Go up to the weed, go cop some weed. You heard? Niggas in Dykeman. Dominican niggas be selling weed. They be like, yo, hold on, I got you. Niggas be smoking shit like this. What you need? Like, damn, bro. You heard? Niggas be like this. What's up, bro? What you need, man? Like, damn. I need 1/12 of that shit that you smoking right now, nigga. You got 300 cash in that joint, my nigga. What's going on? Nigga smoking a blunt, that shit 300 cash. Meanwhile, eighth lasting me for 3 days. But yeah, man, what time is it? I don't got my watch on me, man. 12:15. I'm dropping that slepisode. Let me see what time it is. Oh, we still got 15 minutes. Bobby Norris was popping. Eddie Baby was popping. Yeah, but nah, man. Nah, I don't think Brownsville is bigger than East New York, because East New York is huge. It goes all the way, you feel me? Like East New York go all the way back there, like it eventually turns into Queens when you keep going down Liberty Avenue and all of that. But East New York take up a nice big space. I don't think it's Brownsville is bigger than that. We may be more populated than East New York because we got 18 housing projects in that motherfucker. But I think the land mass of East New York is probably bigger. You heard? As you know, East New York run deep, bro. Highland Park, all that's East New York. Highland Park. I got another story about Highland Park that I never told. I've been talking about on the channel, but the way I want to tell this story, I'm just being lazy to do it. But I could try to get it done this summer. You feel what I'm saying? But I got a crazy Highland Park story. Crazy Highland Park story. I ain't really tell my brand. I be cuffing my Brownsville stories. I gave y'all a few. Now. But I be cuffing them joints, bro. Because I got to cuff some shit in case I get a major situation or something. But like I said, all my stories is getting told over. You heard? So I ain't playing no games, bro. Stories I told 3 years ago, them joints ain't moving on YouTube no more. You heard? I got to remove those. You heard? So you're going to hear a lot of these Seinfelds in a minute. But yeah, my genies, man, 15 minutes. That new episode is dropping. Make sure y'all go check that out. Leave some comments. You heard? New episode with the bro Takehead. One of many to come. You heard? And I'm chilling, man. I'm just chilling, man. Minding my business, man. You heard? That's all I'm doing is minding my business. You heard? You know I'm back. Just when you thought you was out, they pull you back in. I'm back on my rap. I'm back on my rap routine. You heard? I'm back on my rap routine, man. So if you need that feature from me, Holla at me. I'm on Instagram, STLAZNYC, TikTok, ST.LAZ. You heard? You need that feature? Get at me. I got you for the love with the promo. You heard? You know, a lot of people hitting me up. They want to interview me. You know, dudes want to interview me on podcasts because, you know, they want me to discuss situations and all of that. You heard? Hit me up, man. Holla at me with some cakery, man, in the bakery. And we could do some business, bro. I'll give you a super interview. I got all type of extra jewels pertaining to situations. You heard? Holla at me. But yeah, on some feature-ish, you know, I got a playlist on Spotify called Major Saint Laz Bangers, and that playlist starting to do nombres, especially since this trash situation. My playlist doing nombres. So if you want to do a song with me, holla at me. I get you on that playlist. You heard? I get you on that playlist, my G's. You heard? Nah, my son King Taco is the first up to bat before me. You heard? I push King Taco music before mine. I had my little time. You heard? I'm concentrating on millions of dollars right now. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. People out here getting millions of dollars for podcasts. I gotta let y'all dudes know that, because you know it may be 1 out of 100 people out there that's listening that's dead serious about business. Listen, people are getting $5 and $10 million deals for podcasts. I am one of the greatest when it comes to yapping, when it comes to talking that hip hop and talking these streets. You know, I'm one of the goaties. I'm one of the goaties. So this is why I'm taking my time to build a podcast. Because when I build a podcast, I'm going for 10 million, bro. You heard? I need people to understand that if you out there, it's time to stop playing. You feel me? I'm going for 10 million, $20 million when I put a podcast together. So if you dead serious about business out there and you a good person, I don't care if you got a bunch of money. If you're not a good person, I don't want to do business with you. If you're a good person and you got money out there and you want to invest in the St. Laz podcast, I got the whole New York City in the streets like, yo, Laz, when are we getting the podcast, bro? You feel me? I heard you dropping them hip hop jewels. Like, we need that. And I'm like, yo, I'm definitely gonna do that. You feel me? But I need to do that the correct way, with a bag. You feel what I'm saying? Money costs money. I need this bag to go get the bigger bag. You heard? So if you out there and you're interested in, you know, maybe getting your hands on a couple of $1 million, holla at me, bro. Because I am that I'm walking millions of dollars. I'm keeping it real. You know, they say it's corny when you too humble. You heard? Because even when a person is too humble, it's like they bragging. Yeah, you see, I did all this shit, but I'm humble. Nah, bro, just keep it real. Tell us how you feel or how I feel. Okay, I'm $1 million and better walking these streets right now. You heard? Like, my spill on a podcast is going to be different. I be chilling. But if I have to do this podcast, I'm going to educate and civilize the entire rap game. You heard? The shit I'm going to put out, I'm going to civilize the entire rap game. So if you interested in making millions of dollars and you a good person, holla at me, bro, because I got the whole streets, industry niggas. If I show you screenshots, yeah, I be chilling, but I could show you 50, 60 screenshots from nothing but major motherfuckers that fuck with my content. I'm talking about Cameron. I'm talking about Fat Joe. I'm talking about all of these niggas. You know, they slightly respect the kid, and they know I'm a podcasting animal waiting to be let out the cage. But good things come to those that wait. Because I already got let's be real. This shit that I do right now on YouTube is a podcast. It's a different style of podcast. I'm not always sitting down in front of a camera in some loungy chairs, but it's a podcast nonetheless. It's an audio podcast. And it's the most beautiful thing in this world, like Keith Murray, because y'all get to use y'all imagination when y'all listen to this shit. You looking at them jails on the map. You go into the person's story and you envision the shit that he's talking. And that's healthy for the brain. It strengthens your brain. You feel what I'm saying? It makes your brain sharper when you got to sit back and listen to these joints and picture yourself in calm stock coming out that cell and all of that crazy shit. So this is some deep science, this podcast. It makes people listen, which is something that a lot of people don't do. Anybody could sit there and look at a celebrity like, oh, I'm looking at the celebrity right now. But Can you put out content that makes people listen, be quiet and listen and envision of what's being said? That's what I do. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been doing that for a few years now. And uh I don't know my YouTube number, but I'm a screenshot that for y'all and post that later. How much views I did since I started doing this thing that I do here. But when I do the sit down podcast, celebrity interviews with street legends, rap discussions, I'ma mix it up, baby. I'ma mix it up. And when I do it, the units that it's gonna move, and then I ain't even gonna keep talking, man. Y'all will see. I'll show y'all better than I can tell y'all. You heard? But I'm chilling. I could start a podcast right now. I could go rent podcast space, sit there and do a podcast. That's not. I need my own podcast studio that look beautiful. You heard? Beautiful lighting, good garments on each and every day. You heard? I'm plotting and planning. But if you out there and you got a big bag, you caught a little lawsuit, police beat you up, you got a little lawsuit, you busted your knee at work, you got a little lawsuit, and you don't plan on working for the rest of your life, and you want to, maybe holler at me and we get some major guap. You a good dude? Holler at me, bro. Let's talk about it. Because when I do a podcast, I'm rotating co-hosts. I'm not going to have the same co-host all the time because that's boring. So it'll be my podcast and I'll have a guest co-host on most of the shows. It'll be some dudes where I do a lot of podcasts with because those is my peoples. And we talk good shit. But then it'll be other dudes that's a guest host on my podcast. And we going to come on and dudes get their opinion on music that's out and all of that. How we feel about what's going on in the hip hop game today in the streets and all of that. So it's going to get real chunky and ugly. That's all I got to say, baby. You heard? Rodimus Raps, I appreciate you, bro. King Sambo, I appreciate you. Let me see what time it is. All right, it's 12:10. 5 minutes, that new episode is dropping. Make sure y'all tune in like a tuning fork. You heard? You like this vinyl off camera. Nah, but shout out to Cameron. Cameron be showing mad love on my Instagram page. And I know that love means, you heard, I know that love means Cameron is expecting me to blow the fuck up. So I can't let people down. You heard? When all these celebrities and shit be liking it, yo, shout out to Anthony Anderson. Anthony Anderson hollered at me not too long ago and told me, yo, bro, you one of the funniest motherfuckers on this Instagram shit. You heard? Anthony Anderson sent me a DM like this, yo, bro, I just want to let you know I be watching your shit and I be crying. You heard? Like, you a real nigga. Like, son is a whole Hollywood superstar millionaire. He's sending me a DM like, yo, bro, I'm watching your shit. Your shit is fire. You heard? Dudes be showing that type of love. Shout out to Pat Poose. You heard? I lost my page. Pat Poose used to follow me on my old Instagram page. I lost that page. I'm like, damn, man, I had mad celebs following me. They ain't gonna follow me again. You heard? But Pat Poose just followed me back again day before yesterday. Shout out to Pat Poose. You feel me? Shout out to all the dudes on Instagram because I got a celebrity fan base on Instagram. You heard? I be putting out the funniest content on the planet. That's why dudes, you can't really come at me, bro, because I'm gonna come back at you with comedy. You heard? That go for anybody. You try to shit on me, cool. I might get mad at first, but then it's Def Comedy Jam on your ass, nigga. You heard? My New York City comedy is different. I've been in this city all my life. You know, I'm scared to take a plane. Brother hollered at me the other day to come to this podcast and do an interview. And I had to tell bro, yo, I don't fly, my bro. You heard, I hate to turn this bread down and all of that, but I don't fly. You feel what I'm saying? I'm scared to death to get on a plane. Maybe one day I get on a plane. If a nigga call me right now, yo, lads, come to Hollywood tomorrow. I got $1 million check for you, but you got to be in Hollywood tomorrow. I'll be on the next thing smoking. I got to do what I got to do to change my life. But As far as, you know, recreationally, I'm Gucci Berry. I'm Gucci Loafer. You heard? I'll be good. Tell me who dropped his thump thump. How nasty can it get from the pimp to the neck of the woods? One thing for sure, I'll be good, good. That shit was a blazer. You heard? I was listening to the original I'll Be Good, but then I had to think about that J Joy. That shit was stupid. Him and Foxy, to the neck of the wood. One thing for sure, I'll be good, good, good. That shit was dumb. I was listening to that Patrice Rusher, that forget me not. I want you to remember. It's so sad because the Men in Black song was such a huge hit that every time I'm listening to that song, when the chorus come on, I'll be like, we are the Men in Black, Men in Black. I won't let you remember. We niggas had the aliens dancing like this. We are the Men in Black, Men in Black. You heard? That was that shit, nigga. I think Nas wrote that joint too. But Nas wrote that Getting Jiggy With It. I was listening to that the other day. I was like, yo, this shit on the low. This shit a banger. La 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 la, getting jiggy with it. La la. I was like this. La 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 la, getting jiggy with it. You heard? That shit kind of hard. That new joint Will Smith got out though. Nigga Will Smith just came out with a joint. I love pretty girls. My son was in the middle of a whole crowd like this. I love pretty girls. Niggas like, Will Smith, you have $439 million in the bank. What are you rapping for? Nah, I love Will Smith though. That's my geysery. Will Smith is that dude, man. I feel bad for son, you know. Hold on, let me see what time it is. All right, that new episode is dropping right now, my G's. I'm probably gonna tap in later on tonight, come back on live again. But for now, y'all 100 dudes that's in this chat, you know, if you could do me that solid and slide over to this new episode that's dropping right now as we speak. The notification just popped up. I'm sitting down with the Brooklyn legend, Tankhead, and he got a crazy Rikers Island story. You know, co-starring Fruquan and a bunch of other legends. You heard? Make sure y'all go check that out. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little while. You heard? Z